All right, we're going to continue shopping with Michael Doulton, everyone. And up next, we have the Royal Doulton Amy Figurine, and she's available today at a this visit only price, down from $330 to $198, so she's $132 off. 8 3/4 of an inch in height, made of fine bone china. She's from the Pretty Ladies collection, and she is available here on the 4 interest-free payments today of $49.50. Now, totally different looking and amazing colors as well.
It's very. She's been a great selling figurine. This she really has, and lots of people have bought it and love it. It's quite a traditional dress. It's got a slight sort of, I think, French sort of feeling to it, and I really love it. It's also a sort of dress that would fit in very well with the poor unfortunate people that were maybe on the Titanic. It would be that type of, that type of fashion that was, because that actual ilk, they really started changing women's fashions tremendously, and they got much more liberated as far as what they were going to wear and everything like that. But this is really nice, and it's something that I heard Carol saying about this, is that, you know, those are the days when definitely you'd have a parasol, not to keep the rain off, but to keep the sun off your skin, not like we are today. Every opportunity you're out there trying to roast yourself.
Well, the other thing about this piece too, when you talk about the time period of the Titanic back in 1912, I think of the corset too with this, that she would be wearing a corset and layers of fabric.
Well, it's very sort of traditional in some ways, but as I say, just getting to that period where fashion was liberated a lot, and I think this has got a rather a French sort of feel about it, as well as a figurine. I don't know why I do, but as soon as I saw it in its finished style, I thought, well, that looks really quite French, actually.
Well,
in its way.
Striped bodice, the fact she's bearing her shoulders.
Very much so. And I really like it. It's quite nice to have this parasol as well. It's in the past we've had problems when we have made figurines with parasols. We find it very difficult. So it's the first thing that seems to get broken or cracked. But we've now perfected this engineering-wise, because we have a proper gold rod that goes up there, and we've made it so that it is quite well connected, and it's not going to bounce around as much as they're used to in these figurines. This is another thing that, you know, we learn as we go through this. Everything that we do, we try and do a bit better than we did last time.
So you learn,
or we develop techniques that make the thing just a bit more special. In the old days, we couldn't have really, when we first started making figurines like this, we couldn't have produced a figurine like this because we didn't have the sort of expertise, funny enough. And the care and attention to detail today is, I think, a lot better than some of the figurines that you look at. Some of our figurines in the past, and they don't really have that actually real concentration of skill, of being able to paint things and get them to the exact colours and everything that one wants.
She's another beauty.
Oh, she's a lovely piece. She really is.
I know we're moving on. I just wanted to point out quickly, she's wearing a gold, and I believe it to be a sapphire necklace. If you look, you'll see the gemstones painted on there with the parasol, those beautiful gloves, the gold detailing.
I really love that figurine. It's really nice.
Stripes and polka dots, French flair.
And it's got my favourite colour, is the dark blue. I love that.
Dark blue. I thought it was pink.
I like pink as well, but I like blue on cars.
Yes. Oh, yes, yes. 509-873 at 198, and we have it today on the 4 easy pays of $49.50. All right, we have to take a very quick break, everyone.